Are you kidding me? Look at that, that's a beast of a plane. Oh my god, and there is a machine gun in the mouth of the shark. That's crazy. What's up, EUROPEART? Today I'll be reacting to a video that you guys end up recommending quite a lot. Why no one wants to fight the A-10 Warthog? This should be a fascinating one. But before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much for that. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, oh man, you make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, let's go into the video. Link for the original one on my description, and let's see what this one is about. By the way, can we all agree that pilots look badass? I think we can.
Five reasons why no nation on Earth wants to fight the A-10 Warthog in a war.
My god, that's spitting fire. Oh man, this will be a crazy one, I have a feeling. I love this channel, by the way. Okay.
One simply does not mess with the...
Why there is a shark on top? Looks kinda badass again. I love it. But is all of them have this? Because that's crazy.
The A-10 Thunderbolt and get away with it. Call her the A-10 Thunderbolt, or more affectionately...
Oh, okay, never mind. Those don't have it. So, not all of them. There is any reason in particular for that, or is just different, some type of different model? I'm not sure.
A-10 Warthog, but the U.S. Air Force Close Air Support Avenger will take a beating and still find a way to shower you with her low-altitude armor-piercing ammo.
Jesus.
The A-10 is one of the most revered...
Oh my god, that looks amazing. Are you kidding me? Look at that, that's a beast of a plane. Oh my god, and there is a machine gun in the mouth of the shark. That's crazy. Oh my god, this is insane.
Weird pieces of equipment that our fighting men and women have at their disposal. And
dude, that looks crazy. Imagine being the enemy. You look at that, you are like, oh my god, we are done. There is a shark flying.
its track record proves it. The 30mm GAU-8A cannon that sits on the front of the A-10 with its barrel protruding from the nose.
Is this a common thing? The other countries also have a plane with a machine gun on top. This is a tremendous idea. Unless you are the enemy.
Is one of the heaviest automatic cannons ever mounted on an aircraft.
I believe it.
Since the pilots are protected by titanium armor, which also protects parts of the flight control system, the A-10 can linger long.
Titanium armor. Oh my! This plane is a really a beast.
Longer in the battle zone in all kinds of conditions, including low visibility and darkness. The A-10 Thunderbolt has earned its reputation thanks to the bravery of her pilots and her performance above the battlefield. We're proud to give a little respect back to those who've served our great country and share a few of the reasons why the A-10 Warthog is an aircraft that should never be taken lightly.
Okay. I'm actually quite curious. I mean, looks a beast, like I said.
Armament. Here's the total count. A 30mm GAU-8A cannon, up to 16,000 pounds of mixed ordnance on 8 underwing and 3 under fuselage pylon stations.
Did not understood one single thing, but okay, let's continue.
500-pound Mk-82 and 2,000-pound Mk-84 series low-high drag bombs, incendiary cluster bombs, effects munitions, mine-dispensing munitions, an AGM-65 Maverick and AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles, plus a Gatling gun that's specifically designed to fire high-explosive, incendiary, and armor-piercing depleted uranium rounds at a rate of 3,900 rounds per minute.
Dude, real talk, right now. Did I understood everything? No. Do I believe him 100%? Yes. This is crazy, actually. Oh my god, that plane is a killing machine. Whew.
That's a serious aircraft with a bad attitude. And you want to shoot at this bad beast? Good luck with that.
Dude, Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Of course you are. Dude, the destruction.
2. Survivability.
Okay.
The A-10 has a honeycomb panel design that makes up the leading edges of the wing and tail, making them more resistant to battle damage. Interestingly, the front landing gear retracts under the wings while still sticking somewhat out of the fuselage, giving the Warthog a way to touch down with its landing gear up.
Oh my
This
god.
aircraft-
Oh my. I'm sorry. I know I may be overreacting a bit because this is new to me, but this plane is amazing. Do you guys agree with me? This plane is amazing.
Can survive multiple direct hits from armor-piercing and high-explosive projectiles, while its self-sealing fuel cells are protected by internal and external foam. Like in 2003, when Captain Kim Campbell successfully brought her Warthog back from a close air support mission near Baghdad, her 75th Fighter Squadron A-10 was hit by...
Dude, look at that. Someone tried to kill that woman, that lady, and look what happened. No chance. The Warthog A-10 survives one more time.
ground fire, taking extensive damage to the starboard vertical...
But it's kind of crazy because from what I know, a plane gets a bit of a damage and all of a sudden it's completely out of control. But those are built different, I would assume.
Stabilizer, horizontal stabilizer, aft fuselage, and engine. Upon sustaining the hit, the airplane became uncontrollable, rolling left, nose down. After trying several ways to regain control, she engaged the backup mechanical flight control system. The jet responded, and with some help from her wingman, she landed back at her forward base.
Wow. Oh, man. Thank God, I mean, good for her, of course.
3. Range. At around 2,580 miles, the Warthog's flight range could get you from New York City to Los Angeles, California.
So from what I know, New York City is here, Los Angeles is here. So basically can cross America. That's actually really good.
Thanks to two General Electric TF-34 GE100 turbofan engines, the aircraft can achieve about 450 miles an hour, or Mach 0.75, making the Thunderbolt fast enough to be ultra-deadly.
Okay.
4. Support.
Support.
The A-10 Warthog...
Oh man, this is bananas. Have a machine gun and drops bombs.
Warthog has immeasurable value to our U.S. troops on the ground and plays a critical role in our military strategy in the Middle East and around the world. Arizona Representative Ruben Gallego said, "I'm glad we were able to keep this fleet fully operational, and I will continue to fight to preserve this aircraft to ensure that the warfighter on the ground gets their air support." Okay. The A-10 was specifically designed for close air support missions. Its large and varied ordnance, long loiter time above the battlefield...
So, I know this probably does not sound super smart to a lot of you guys, but I do not know a lot about military. I'm assuming that support is basically helping troops on the ground, right? So they are fighting the enemy and all of a sudden they are in trouble, drop a bomb on the enemy. Am I crazy about that?
Accurate weapons delivery and unfriendly field capability are more than well developed to be at the forefront of the ground forces around it. As the U.S. Air Force says, the low-altitude safety and targeting enhancement upgrade provided computerized weapon aiming equipment, an autopilot, and a ground collision warning system, which includes multi-band communications, global positioning system, and inertial navigation systems, infrared and electronic countermeasures against air-to-air and air-to-surface threats. In other words, try to shoot at our ground troops, and we will not only shoot back, but unleash hell on you exactly where you stand.
Lesson of the day: do not mess up with Americans, or a Warthog may be on your way. Jesus.
5. Grit.
Okay, not sure why there is no sound I believe this is because of the
A-10
video.
pilots have night vision capability to conduct missions during any hour after dark. The
Okay.
A-10 was also designed with a fast maintenance turnaround time in mind to keep it on the battlefield. Things like damaged wing skins that can be replaced in the field, the cannon creating so much smoke while it's being fired that it looks like a forest fire, and a Gatling gun that fires rounds the size of beer bottles makes the Warthog deserve its moniker, the Cross of Death. Certainly the most important thing to remember is the pilots who fly these winged wonders and the ground crews that maintain them. Our fighting men and women are the real heroes, and the A-10 Thunderbolt is just another tool in the fight for freedom.
I agree with that. I mean, people, yeah, of course, I mean, this makes a lot of sense. I mean, people on that actually, you know, control them are the real heroes, 100%.
And a tool that works quite well, thank you. Contemporary Air Force F-15 and F-16 pilots like to joke that A-10s don't have instrument panel clocks, they have calendars. At the time, the Air Force's high-tech fighter faction, which included most of Air Force leadership, considered the twin-engined straight-wing attack airplane an anachronistic dud, unfit to operate in the modern battlefield where it was supposed to kill Russian tanks. Whether you're talking about a sophisticated stealth bomber or flying machine gun, it's never easy to bring a new warplane.
That plane, what is that? That looks unreal. That looks an alien, 100% an alien.
Into being. How the A-10 program survived its first few years is a complicated story. Former A-10 pilot and author Colonel Arden B. Dahl, retired, contends that the Thunderbolt II made it to production by prevailing in two key political battles. Between the maneuverability and the survivability, the A-10 Fleet Fighter Squadron has taken on Operation Enduring Freedom, Desert Storm, and ISIS wherever they may be, making it one of our best weapons in the fight for freedom around the globe.
Wow, I mean, great plane. Come on, this is actually really impressive. And it's an old plane, right? But it's still really good. So still works. We keep it. I think the reason there is no sound is sometimes copyright. They took some of the audio, but I mean the video still, we can still hear the explanation, and I think that's what matters. That's scary. Come on, that's so amazing. I know there is no audio, but I'm still enjoying watching this. America is so ahead of the competition when it comes to military. It is not even close to the other countries. And as we can see, there is also amazing tools. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you end up enjoying this reaction. If that's the case, do not forget to leave a like. Really means a lot to me. And yeah, leave a comment, a like, all the good stuff, as you guys are aware. See you guys next time. Bye.